is just fantastic. Captain's log, subdate 220119.4. The birthday cake is all gone. Can someone get me some more, please? Anyway, Subfleet have requested that we send an escort to get an envoy to some pokey station called Terak Agua Nor. No idea what that is, but I'll be sure to, I'll send a shuttle pod. They don't deserve the Arcadia. On Twitch last night, linked my Twitch down below in the pinned comment with sources for the video, I had indicated that I was going to do a video on Pokimane and all that had happened. Whether it be her completely abusing other people's content for her own streams, which led to a 2-day suspension, which others call a ban, but it's a suspension, let's just go with that. All the S's, I know the sibilance is through the roof. Some pointing out that Disguised Toast got a month, others saying, well, that's because he streamed so much more content than Pokimane. Okay, Disguised Toast is hardly someone I watch, because they once said that small streamers suck at streaming, which is why they are small, which is interesting for someone to say, considering they're using someone else's content to prop up their views. But back onto Pokimane, she then came back, did a very long celebratory stream, took it super serial, moved on. She was then raided by somebody who may have said some rather spicy things. For them, they are renowned as a YouTube prankster, with certain quality of their prank content, they themselves having just been made partner in fact. They got a 14-day suspension, upgraded to a permaban, which led many to believe that Pokimane was responsible. Pokimane then hid behind the misogyny thing, and quite frankly, there's probably some in there. But honestly, so much of it is asserted, I don't care. Many people jumped to her defense and chastised the creator who raided her, under the guise of it be a hate raid, therefore permaban justified. Don't care enough really. They have since gone to apologize. As far as I'm concerned, that is it, done dusted. Ninja, with some other quotes taken out of context I believe, indicated support for the creator who had been permabanned, which has caused additional drama. And quite frankly, I don't think I could do a video like that justice, because let's face it, it's a ball ache. And also, when you are trying to address a situation concerning anyone like Pokimane, you will invariably end up with your comments blown up with people who are just blindly saying you're agreeing with the hate raider, or you are being racist, and all the other buzzword thought-terminating cliches that you want to insert here as a means of trying to silence somebody with a catch-22, where someone cannot win any discernible argument. So instead I thought we'd do a Karen. The score, I think, is 10-9. I could be wrong. And today's comes courtesy of, as always, TikTok. It does come with an article and a video. And I thought what we could do today is go through the video and the article and try and work out if the person we're going to look at today is or is not a Karen. So for today's alleged Karen, we go to Sabrina Mali. Please don't ever do this. Hashtag wedding event. Hashtag why do white people. Hashtag FYP. Hashtag Dominican Republic. And so yes, because of one of those obvious hashtags, it is in fact concerning a white person at a wedding event. I know. Surely the whiteness clashes with the dress. The video in question is only 11 seconds long. Yeah, apparently that is all we need to work out whether or not someone is a Karen. I have a feeling I should have spoken more about Pokimane at the start to get this video long enough for you to stick around, smash like, leave a comment, all the usual stuff. So yes, courtesy of Sabrina, we see a TikTok of a random woman, air quotes around that possibly, walking up to the TikToker's cousin's pre-wedding celebrations in the Dominican Republic and recording it as if it were an exotic event. Now this is where opinion is now divided, because some commenters noted how cultural celebrations are not automatically a spectacle for outsiders, especially if not invited, and then go on to slam the woman. Some refer to the woman as a Karen, hence the reason this is even here. With one person commenting, the amount of white people that started taking pictures and recording our weddings. We had to walk up to them to tell these grown-ass people that doing it is not okay and they had to delete it. Another, that's so inappropriate to just come onto someone's property, let alone film without permission, OMG. But as I said earlier, this is divisive, because some said I would have invited her to join in and have food and drinks. That's usually how we Desi do it. it. Another, as a Muslim Desi living in America, I've encountered instances like this, and personally I like the fact that they enjoy my culture. I did notice in the comments when I looked at the more recent ones, Susu, not that Susu. People who are like, I would have invited her. She's just appreciating. Like, yikes, found the people who record strangers for fun. Another, all the whites in the comments defending her, like they wouldn't call the police if it was their event being filmed. Everyone is defending by saying, what if she is just appreciating? Did she ask consent from those she recorded? I wonder if anyone has the mirror card, because she's been recorded recording an event. There are 2 instances of recording. I doubt either got consent. It's a weak argument when you really think about it. Now, I did try and have a little look and see if it is possibly a Dominican thing for people to simply approach a wedding as an event and, well, participate, but I couldn't find any traditions that would indicate that as a thing. I also had a question with regards to whether or not that person who was recording, not the TikToker, who is a journalist for the Post, whether or not she was a part of any kind of recording team or photo team, but I'm guessing that's a negatory as well. So I guess since this isn't the longest of the Karen videos, we do get to the part where we now have to try and work out if the person is a Karen or not, and it's really short. No, she really isn't. And the reason why she isn't is because she's just walked into an event and recorded it. She's not doing it to start a scene. She's not doing it to cause a stir or shut it down. She's not attempting to speak to the manager. Hell, based on subsequent TikToks on your own account, Sabrina, the wedding continued without any issue, really. And some of the clips are quite cute, I will admit. A lovely looking wedding in the Dominican. I do have questions about that, but perhaps for another day. But we do get on to the more serious part of this. The title of the TikTok is, "Please don't ever do this." And she's right to say that. It is a private event, and you should not be there recording people you don't know without their permission. It is very rude. It doesn't make you a Karen like other commenters believed. It just means you're really inconsiderate and not respecting of other people's space, events, get-togethers, dues, weddings, which I'm somewhat surprised are even on in the first place, considering the world is currently Koofland. Now, as this is shorter, and I'm very sorry about that, I would love to know what you all think. I'll try and make up for it with a longer EOSP tomorrow. Do you think this is a Karen? You should all be saying no, to be honest. Do you think this person perhaps a bit of a dick? Do let me know in the comments. I'm going to be streaming on Twitch tonight. I'll link that down below. If I don't see you there, have a great day, and thank you all very much for listening. Ta-ta.